I haven't seen many of these on the internet, much reviews, proper outdoor reviews. There's a few specs, but nothing much, so I thought I'd do one. The knife in question is a Condor Blue Havoc 5-inch blade. What can I say about it? It's got a 5-inch blade, 1075 steel, flat grind, micarta handles. I bought it just because I like the look of it. I like a 5-inch blade. 4-inch to me is always a bit lacking in length. I beat my knives. I don't need a knife that's too soft. I need something. What's the first thing you do when you're out? I'm not carving spoons all day. I'm lighting a fire. I'm getting logs, I'm chopping, I'm splitting, batoning, feather sticking, making a fire. That's the most use of a knife. I don't see the point in having a knife that's namby-pamby. I want something strong, easy to sharpen in the field. I don't need a super steel. I need something that's easy to sharpen and can take a beating. And if it can strike a fire steel, then that's all the better. So yeah, this is the Condor. It's got a half decent sheath. Kydex doesn't rattle much at all. Got good retention. He says, could be better. If I heat it up with a hot air gun and squeeze these bits together, it'll be even better, but in normal use that is good enough. I like this little thumb ramp here, so you can just open it up. When it arrived, the grind wasn't the best. Secondary bevel, it was a little bit uneven. It didn't go all the way to the sharpening choil there. It had a little nipple sticking out where they hadn't sharpened all the way. But I don't mind, because whatever knife I have, I put my own edge on it anyway. It was quite sharp, but not sharp enough. So, got the stones out. My Falkneven DC sharpening stone, give it a nicer bevel for me anyway. I always like a bit more of an angle on the bevel. The spine wasn't super sharp. It would strike a fire steel. I got the dogs with me today. Monty, go on, go on. Good boy. It would strike a fire steel, but I gave it an extra sharp spine. Yeah, it's a beater. It's not that expensive. It's nice and thick. I'll tell you about the thickness of the spine. Here is my SE5. Much used, much beaten SE5. Now this is like they call it a pry bar, and it is literally, you could chop through a brick wall with this. But I always wished the handles were a bit more ergonomic. These are quite flat. I wanted them a bit more ergonomic. I would have liked a full flat grind, and I would have liked it a bit thinner. I mean, it is so heavy. This is literally a beast, which is good, but it's heavy. Now look. XE5 Condor. Pretty much the same sort of knife, but look at the thickness. Hang on, let's put them like this. Look at the thickness of the blades. Can you see? This, to me, is just right. This is fat. It's perfect for what it's designed for. It's like an air pilot's, military pilot's survival knife. Great. But I prefer this. 1075 heat treated properly is a good steel. Okay, it might not have the edge retention of some super steels, but it takes seconds to sharpen. Not a problem. I wouldn't want a super steel where I can't sharpen it in the field. I'd like to, I like to tickle the edge. Everybody likes sharpening their knives. This does the job. So I'm gonna make a fire with it. Split some wood. Make myself a coffee in my IKEA stove. My patented, well, it's not mine. Everybody makes them. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Make myself a coffee. Have I got coffee? Yeah, I got a coffee. Yeah, make a fire. Make myself a drink. With this. This is made out of bicycle spoke, I think. I made it. You can just shove it through somewhere. Hang on. Shove it through. Hooks through the back. And you can rest your pot on it. Works a treat. Cost hardly anything. Yeah, let's make a fire. I bought some seasoned birch with me from home. Just from a log bag. Just thought I'd try it. Let's do a few feathers. Nice and slicey. I like the jimping on top. It's good for my thumb. Get rid of that. Nice and curly, nice and slicey. Lovely. So not only can it do fine work, you can also split with it, chop with it. I'll show you. Would be better if I had a decent piece of wood that wasn't rotten. That's how to do it. Good handle for smacking it. Good, strong blade. Good, strong tip. Nice thickness to it. Part of the reason I like it is this part of the handle means you can hold on even better with a lanyard. Still feather sticks, still makes curls. Seasoned wood. Is there any damage to the tip or the edge? Nope. Is it shaved sharp? Not really. Drop. Shave in, and that was only a little bit of a strop. Not bad at all. This leather strop is part of my next video. It's part of a ultimate sheath that I've made. Ultimate. Good for tickling up the edge. Anyway, you'll see it in the next video. So, like and subscribe. Will it spark one of these feathers? Friendly Swede fire stick. Oh, we had fire then. Cheers. Oh, that's hot. Nice. Start of a spoon there. Spatula, scooper duper, whatever. Yeah, I like it. See you later.